Welcome back, Verse, to another video. Alright, Verse, it is another reaction video. I just finished reacting to the new Superman film. Amazing. Just amazing. I'm still thinking about it. After I finish reacting to this crap, I'm going to be getting back to the main stuff, okay? I already know Marvel has come out with a lot of product, and don't get me wrong, I know recently they've actually been giving out some content that's been really good. So the Thunderbolts is out right now, and you know, it's not doing well in the domestic box office, but people who have seen it though have honestly had nothing but good things to say about it. So there's that. Fantastic Four, I'll be honest with you, Verse, like I've said, I'm really excited to see the Fantastic Four. I know they released a new trailer, and I know I didn't get around to seeing it. My apologies. But I will say I do have my concerns with that film though, but I am excited to see the Fantastic Four. Again, one of my favorite teams in Marvel. I am more of a DC fan, of course, but there are some things in Marvel that I do like, right? But recently, Marvel, even though they've just been throwing a lot of stuff out there, you know, like there's Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, obviously Daredevil that's been on there, but unfortunately hasn't been doing too well in viewership. Unfortunately, they just really haven't been doing that well. I think a lot of people kind of know what to expect from Disney now, and it honestly shows. It really shows because of the fact that, for one, you know, when you see a lot of what has happened in phase 4, as well as what are we now, maybe 5, a lot of people aren't really happy with the product that Disney has been releasing. And I've even heard rumors that originally Disney wasn't really even too confident in doing Ironheart, but they released it. And obviously because Ryan Coogler, who is a director who did obviously Fruitvale Station, really love that, Creed, obviously Black Panther and Wakanda Forever, which I'm not really a huge fan of. You know, obviously they're gonna use his name in this, even though he didn't really direct anything to my knowledge. I think he's just a producer here. I just gotta watch this and see what all this is about, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Verse, I'm not really excited about Ironheart. I didn't like her in Wakanda Forever. I don't know how she's gonna be here. We'll just see right now. So with that said though, Verse, let's get to it. Oh, it's gonna be on Disney Plus.
Hello?
Okay.
For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before? I think I know that guy.
You'll suffocate, die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you'll find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
Okay.
Riri Williams was a genius.
Ah,
So,
it's the guy from Transformers and Twisters. I like that actor. Looks weird here, but okay.
I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
Okay.
You're not working at one of those fancy tech firms.
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
Important?
iconic. It's a brand new.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I can chew a lot.
Okay. Looks more updated. CGI is not bad.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that.
Okay.
This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell Verse from my reaction. I'm not, you know, excited nor ecstatic about it. Whoa. Don't get me wrong, some things about it that I did see that I felt are improved. Positives and negatives verse. So my thoughts. Starting off with positives, one of the things that I do like about this version of Ironheart, right, compared to Wakanda Forever, is that clearly, other than the fact that the actress got older, she seems to have been matured a little bit, you know? I like that they calmed down her character a little bit from the movie. I didn't like her in the movie only because of two reasons. One, I thought she was very annoying, and two, I didn't like the CGI in that film. A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, were really roasting Ironheart because of that CGI suit that she had on, and, you know, her character, to me, personally, one of the things that I like about that character is how, you know, she's really smart and how she does all this techie stuff. So when I saw this in the trailer, I actually enjoy that. I like the whole IT tech, you know, school, and the fact that she's building all these suits. That's cool. I like that. Obviously, she's a genius, so clearly she's going to be doing all this stuff and improve from Wakanda Forever. That's totally fine because I did not like her in that version. Here, I'm not really as excited about it, only because I don't really get the point of Ironheart being here. Like, I don't even get who the villain is. Like, is it the guy from Transformers? Like, is he the villain who's using her? Because if it is, I'm gonna be real with you, it's pretty obvious. It's very obvious. I don't really see the point of this series, if I'm being honest with you already. There's no excitement, you know? There's like no major villain that I'm like, oh, I know who they're bringing in. Like, it's nothing like that. I'm trying to stick with positives here, but I know it was a negative. Crap. I will say this, I like the CG here. I think it's a lot better, obviously. I like the suit that they showed right now in the end. I think it was a lot better than that shit from the film. A lot better. And if they show her a lot outside the suit, cool. I'll be honest with you, I don't know anything about the comics. I don't know anything about this character in general, okay? I'm just going based off what I see. So if anyone starts going, first of all, in the comics, Ironheart did this and that, shut the fuck up, okay? I do not care, alright? I don't know. I haven't gone that far. Calm down, alright? Don't put your panties in a bunch. Just relax, alright? I don't know all that stuff. Ironheart is just one of those characters where she's just on the side. I don't know too much about her. I couldn't care less, alright? She's just kind of there. I've even heard that a lot of people are saying that they were thinking about really canceling the Ironheart series because there was just so many problems with it. What they are, I don't know. I'm still looking into that. But just seeing it, it's not really fine. It's just meh. It's very meh to me, honestly. You know, when I was watching Superman right now, I was like, holy crap, you know? I'm watching Ironheart and I'm just like, That's pretty much my reaction right now. So, but I'll be real with you. You know, unfortunately for Marvel, it's been a lot of misses. A lot, you know. And even the projects that have been released, as I was saying earlier, you know, from what I've heard, they've been actually pretty good. But people just aren't seeing them. And the reason why is because people just don't really care anymore. Which is really unfortunate. And I think that's obviously part of the reason why they brought back Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. And personally, I said it before and I'll say it again, I think it was a cheap move to do that. They should have just picked someone else to pick Doom. I don't know why you would pick Robert Downey Jr. I hated the fact that they did that. But here we are. So a lot of people are now getting ready for Doomsday, you know, because they're now filming that. Fantastic Four is coming, looking forward to that. Thunderbolts, I haven't seen, but if I get the opportunity to see it, I'll see it. I'm not really in a rush to see it. I mean, look, that was just my reaction. Nothing crazy, nothing exciting. Again, I can't go into detail because I don't know too much about this character. But other than that, I mean, let me know what you guys think. You know, are you guys excited for Ironheart? Are you guys not? Let me know. I'd be happy to hear. So with that said, lovers, if you like what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification for more content as always. Look forward to the next video, verse. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Later, verse.